Sign of respect with the glove touch here. Very interesting, as you mentioned, style matchup. Both guys want to strike.
A battle of the leg kicks versus the head kicks, I think. Yeah.
Nice combo there from Vollbrecht to start it.
Jake has definitely been working on controlling with his
Neal.
jab.
Neal looking for the takedown here early on. Catches the knee, now with the body lock here up against the cage.
Jake, no stranger to the wrestling.
Single leg, elevates to the high crotch. Gets the back.
Good
Josh
defense.
Neal.
Standing up with him.
On the back.
Jake keeping
Dropping
his
down.
composure.
Nice trip there.
That was a great
Neal.
takedown. Trying to maybe surprise him with some of this wrestling here.
First minute of the fight, Josh Neal
Josh said, I'll wrestle the wrestler.
has his back. Clinch against cage. Another takedown here from Josh Neal. On the back, and looks like now has this backpack position.
I would
trying to get the
actually
choke.
like to see Jake put his back against the cage to help clear that.
Trying to flatten him out. Can't tell if he has this locked in or not, but Vollbrecht is definitely fighting it.
Yeah, Jake's, I mean, he's very familiar with that position.
Good job, ends up on top here.
Yeah, I don't think he was surprised by any of that at all.
In the guard of Josh Neal. Halfway through round number one.
The red corner calling Jake to bring him over so they can talk a little sweeter to him. I'd like to see him at least put his head against the cage, even if he's not going to make that much distance.
Yeah, that makes it so much harder for your fighter to get
Head
feet
against
on
the cage,
hips.
hips in.
Yeah. And that's exactly what Jake Vollbrecht is doing, just kind of knee walking up here.
Yeah, if he's going to want to make an attempt to get to his feet, he definitely wants his hips in. He doesn't want him to be able to turn underneath of him, because that's where he's going to get those sub attempts. Looks like he's trying a little key lock action on the arm there. He does have a figure four. Jake might be kind of struggling with that, especially with the closed guard.
And he's,
there you go, throwing some strikes.
yeah, key lock
He said
off his
you don't
back
want to
foot,
let
eating
go of
some
that.
hammer fist, yeah.
Jeremy Pender calling for him to put his head back against the cage.
Got the forearm on the chin here.
Letting him turn off
Neal.
the cage there, but turns back up on top.
Yeah, good job by Vollbrecht. And that's the wrestling experience, right, of just being able to kind of ride through that, use your hips, and jiu-jitsu, of course.
I like that he's standing there, but I still want him to do it with the head on the cage. That definitely helps.
Yeah, Neal uses his feet to push off the cage, make a little bit of room for himself.
About 10 seconds left. A tough round to call.
Yeah, that's as you mentioned, a really tough round. It was
great wrestling to start by Josh, and then Jake ended up on top for a good amount of the end of that. So that can be a really tough one for the judges.
It's, yeah, do you score the multiple takedowns more, or do you score kind of the minute plus of, you know, being in the guard?
It really depends on the type of judges you get.
Yeah.
Takedowns they appear more flashy and definitely count a lot more, especially in judges that maybe don't have as much of the jiu-jitsu experience. Right. So, I mean, it can be tough.
I think if Vollbrecht would have been able to do a little bit more damage on top, it would have probably been a clear round for him, but yeah, that's a close round.
If they continue in a decision, that could end up with a split, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one is tough to call. I mean, obviously I have a little favoritism. I might have put some expectations on Jake for this fight. I definitely expected him to make a statement, but Josh is doing the same, so I think it's gonna be an exciting second round. Josh's corner looks like he's calling for him to take some deep breaths, recover, try to keep his gas.
Interesting game plan for Josh Neal in that.
The wrestling, I was so surprised. I was like waiting for him to just set up some head kicks. Maybe he's saving that for this round.
Yeah.
We're going to have some action that way. It'll be the kick fest.
Round two. Josh Neal, Jake Vollbrecht.
Still good respect. I think both guys know each other's skill level. So
there's the kicks from Neal. Vollbrecht again opened up with a combination.
Good hook there by Jake.
Oh, left hook from Neal lands and a head kick, but Vollbrecht.
You can tell he connected, so he's like, I got to answer.
Ooh. That nasty kick to the. He threw a lot of those in his last fight.
Yeah, to the knee. That's never nice.
Side kick. Body shot there from Neal.
Jake getting comfortable, but he really needs to keep those hands up and not open up too much because he can definitely get caught.
Yeah, Neal definitely throws everything at 100%. Vollbrecht does not. He kind of picks his shots a little bit more.
He's being a little lazy with that right hand.
Kick.
I want him to have that higher.
And now he's kind of walking him down a little bit.
Good changeup on his combinations.
Nice
Keeping Neal with his back to the cage and controlling the center is good too.
There's
pretty even it feels like on the striking right now, except for
nice kick, drops him, leg kick.
the cage control by Jake is gonna play a factor if it stays even.
And Vollbrecht mixing in a lot more kicks than I've seen him in his last couple of fights.
That jab and the low kick are definitely in his arsenal.
Body kick there from Neal.
Staying on good defense though. Again, I really like to see him keep his right hand high, especially with the head kicks.
And maybe see him start to try to counter a little bit more, as he's doing a good job of slipping a lot of these punches, but maybe eat that kick and counter off of it.
I would like to see a couple more level changes on the punches too. It seems like he's headhunting just a little bit.
For that left hook.
He's mixing up the punches, but a good one to the body can make a big difference.
Under a minute to go here in round number 2.
Feels like they may have had a pretty action-packed first round, and they both might be trying to recover a little bit in this one.
Nice body
Good
kick.
body kick, yeah.
Body kick followed up with a left hand.
But
Body
Josh
shot.
returning and not shying away. And Josh on the cage control, coming forward. Josh's corner calling for him to try to win this round. They know it's close.
Yeah.
We just had a low blow there.
Blow.
Neutral corners. There we go.
I don't think I've ever seen that. That's how honest of a guy Jeremy Pinder is. He's telling his own fighter to go to a neutral corner. That's the referee's
Jeremy's
job.
reffed a lot of events too, so he knows how frustrating it can be. Got to babysit these guys sometimes.
Right.
Yeah, don't want to let him rest too much. If he thinks that Josh is tired, he doesn't want to take that break. About 20 seconds to go in this round.
Pops his head, Jeff back with a jab.
Oh, Jake got a little, it looked like just a fall
maybe.
there, not maybe off the actual punch.
Neal switching back to the takedown again, trying to get this. If he gets the trip.
That might be the round for that, but Jake doing a good job defending.
Wow.
I mean, that was a close round. That takedown might have secured him the second. But these are such tough rounds to judge.
Yeah, this is a close fight.
I would not want to be in the judge's seat for this one.
Had a little bit of everything so far. Wrestling in the first round, all striking in the second round, and then another takedown.
I feel like Jake controlled the cage a little more that round, moved forward more, but that takedown at the end could easily make the difference.
I think he was landing. I think he also dropped him with that leg kick early in the round too. That was a
that was a good one also.
Yeah. And you see him actually really light on that left leg is Josh Neal. You can see on our broadcast there in the red shorts across the cage. He's kind of
wiggling it, feeling it out.
And that makes it harder too to plant and just get a lot of power off of his own kicks if he's really feeling it in the leg.
Yeah, it can be tough, especially when the head kicks are your go-to.
He's
corner trying to get him moving, get him pepped up. This third round really going to make a difference, I think.
And he's not really fully even bending that left leg. I wonder if you're the corner of Jake Vollbrecht, if you notice that and you're telling him, maybe go after that
Trust
leg.
me, Jeremy's noticing anything that's going on. Red corner's calling for Jake to push forward, really push the pace.
Really good fight so far. This is two high-level fighters.
Yeah, very skilled for where these guys are at.
You can just see the confidence in both fighters.
Lots of composure, not shying away, returning, moving off on angles.
Oh, nice right hand there from Vollbrecht off that break.
Josh was on the return, though, at the same time. Jake needs to stay defensive while he's offensive, because he can easily get caught there just as well.
Yeah, that leg kick is really eating up Josh Neal.
He needs to tear that up for sure. I would like to see him hit the inside, too, when he's so heavy planted on it.
The jab is working for Vollbrecht, too. Got to watch back and straight up.
We get a nice little sweat action right here against the cage. Jake trying to pick his moments, but Josh coming with the leg kicks, too. He said, we can do that.
The collegiate level soccer player.
Right. I'm sure his shins do not
Oh, there's the
good.
head kick from Josh Neal. Oh, left, right lands.
Yeah, that left hand.
Starting to open up a little bit in this third round is Josh Neal. Body shot.
I like that he's changing the levels. Jake needs to move that head offline for sure. That he ate that to his nose.
Left hand landing.
Nice body kick. That was a thud. Yep. Those hurt, man. They really do take a toll. Now would be the time for him to use that push forward they were talking about.
Yeah. This is a fight you almost wish was for a title, because in Kentucky they have 5-round amateur title fights.
It looks like Neal's corner's calling for him to try to take him down.
Leg kick there. Body kick, excuse me.
Keeps pointing at the mat. I think he's calling for that takedown attempt. I'd like to see Jake on a really good sprawl, maybe finish on top, and that could win him the split, but...
Both fighters just standing and trading. Every kicks, punches.
It's been so even. Like, there's some moments where each one is capitalized.
Vollbrecht shoots for the takedown. Knee.
Man,
it looked like he was throwing a knee to the body, and the foot kind of just followed through on that.
Again, neutral corners. Fighters are not allowed to be coached when there's a low blow or any kind of stoppage by the referee.
That's 2.
A point would really, really make a difference in this fight.
Right.
So that's of course they're calling for it. They're like, take it, because we know it's going to work in our favor. But
definitely inadvertent. That was.
But this size too, like, it's so easy to hit those when you're working the inside legs, the outside the thighs. It's really hard. One little movement and puts you in the danger zone.
And that was the question too of the mind game, because Jake kind of really almost shook off the first one.
Well,
if he would have, I mean, I know that he.
It's a matter of cardio too. He doesn't want to give him a 5-minute break.
Yeah. But I almost feel like if he would have kind of taken a little bit more time on that first one, if he would have maybe gotten on the second one. I don't know. That's just
we don't have a lot of time left in the round. Both fighters need to be prepared for something to happen right when we come back in. He's looking for the takedown. I think they both are, honestly.
Yeah. For the exclamation point. Body. Oh.
Both connecting.
Neal.
Jake got that body shot in, and then right with the little 2-punch combination in return.
And both of these fighters.
Oh, nice. It looks like a slide, maybe. Yeah.
Almost a push down there. Man,
18 seconds left. Pushing the pace. Not letting him off the cage.
He's doing a good job cutting off the cage, but blast double.
Oh, nice
good sprawl. Wow.
That could have made the difference right there, I tell you.
What a fight. Great fight.
Man, I mean, if it is on a split, Jake just sealed the deal with that finish.
Yeah. Josh Neal trying for that blast double at the end. Man.
Both fighters need to walk around like they won that fight, because it's so close.
That really was all 3 rounds so close. I almost was going to say that I thought Josh Neal was winning that third round. I think he landed a lot more in the third round. But that takedown attempt might have, I don't know.
I mean, it's hard because a lot of them were counter punches. So he was getting cracked and then returning. So
yeah, they both were landing all 3 rounds. I mean, that was, what a fight.
And both had like slippages. I mean, those low blows could come into play, even though he didn't get a point taken. Sometimes that can affect the judges and what they're scoring, but
Huge sign of respect. And this was like, I feel like Neal called Vollbrecht out not for like any bad blood, but he's like, man, I'm gonna test myself, right?
Yeah.
Like,
he knew it was gonna be a good fight.
Yeah, and this was a good fight. He might be a matchmaker in his future.
For himself. Jeremy's over here still coaching him.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't really care what the outcome is. You need to fix these things now.
Yeah, I mean, that's the advantage of being an amateur. It's like the main thing is to learn and get better, right? And I think both of these guys will learn and get better from this fight.
Oh, 100%. So much experience. Great fight.
We have a split decision.
Oh.
Crowd.
And your winner, fighting out of the blue corner, Joshua Neal.
That was such a close fight. I truly think it could have. I feel like people say that, but that really could have gone either way.
That's a tough pill to swallow.
Great performance against a really tough guy in Jake. You improved your record,
so
still
close.
undefeated, 3-0. Man, that fight was back and forth. Talk about the fight and leading up to fighting Jake.
Oh, well, I called him out, so